So, you want to make money online? Who doesn't, right? It's the future. Forget about digging for gold. Those days of panning in rivers or mining in dangerous conditions are history. Today, the gold rush is digital, and it's open to anyone with an internet connection and a bit of ambition. The real gold rush is happening right now in the digital world. From e-commerce to digital marketing, the opportunities are endless. Whether you're selling products, offering services, or creating content, there's a piece of the pie for everyone. And guess what? You don't need a pickaxe and shovel. You don't need heavy machinery or a team of workers. All you need is a laptop, an internet connection, and a willingness to learn and adapt. All you need is your brain and some hustle. Creativity and determination are your best tools. Brainstorm ideas, research your market, and start small. Every big success story started with a single step. Selling digital products is like printing money while you sleep. No inventory, no shipping costs, just pure profit. Imagine waking up to find that you've made sales overnight. It's a reality for many, and it can be for you too. Sounds good, right? It is. But it's not just about the money. It's about the freedom to work from anywhere, the flexibility to set your own hours, and the satisfaction of building something of your own. But you gotta know the game. You need to understand the strategies and tactics that work. This means continuous learning, staying updated with the latest trends, and being willing to pivot when necessary. You gotta be willing to put in the work. Success doesn't come overnight. It requires dedication, late nights, and sometimes a lot of trial and error. But every effort you put in brings you one step closer to your goal. I'm here to break it down for you. I'll guide you through the process, sharing tips and insights that can help you avoid common pitfalls and accelerate your journey to success. Step by step. No BS, just real talk. Let's dive in. We'll cover everything from finding your niche to marketing your products and scaling your business. By the end of this, you'll have a clear roadmap to follow. Are you ready to build your own empire from your couch? Then keep reading. The journey won't be easy, but it will be worth it. Let's get started on turning your digital dreams into reality. All right, let's dive in. Finding your niche is like finding the perfect pair of shoes. It's got to fit just right. This is the bedrock of your business or brand. You need a killer product. But what does that mean? Imagine you're at a party and you want to stand out. Your product needs to be that person everyone wants to talk to, but it can't just be any product. It's got to be something people actually want. Think about your audience like your best friends. What do they need, want, and complain about? And here's the kicker. They need to be willing to pay for it. If your friends wouldn't spend their money on it, chances are others won't either. This is where your passion comes in. Passion is like the fuel in your car. Without it, you're not going anywhere. When you're passionate, people can see it and they get excited too. So what are you good at? Think about your unique skills and talents. Maybe you're the go-to person for tech advice or the best baker in your circle. What do you love to talk about? Your interests can lead you to a niche that you'll enjoy working in. It's like finding a job that doesn't feel like work. What problems can you solve? Think about the issues that you can tackle effectively. Solving real problems makes your product a must-have. Take some time to think about it, write it down. Brainstorming and jotting down your ideas can help you see patterns and connections you might miss otherwise. Once you have a few ideas, it's time to test them out. Validation is like trying on those shoes to see if they really fit. Don't just ask your mom if she'd buy it. She loves everything you do. Do your research. Check out online forums. Engage with potential customers and get their honest feedback. Look at what's selling on other platforms. Analyze the competition. What are they doing right? What can you do better? Find your niche. Become the go-to expert in that space. That's how you win. Establishing yourself as an authority builds trust and credibility, which are essential for long-term success. So you've got this awesome idea right now. Let's turn that idea into a real product. And trust me, quality is everything. Seriously, think about it. Would you buy something that's poorly made? No way. And neither will your customers. Your digital product has to be top-notch. It needs to offer real value. Whether it's an ebook, a course, a template, or software, the options are endless. But whatever you decide to create, make sure it's well-designed, informative, and engaging. Remember, content is king. So, you've got your product ready to go. Now it's time to set up shop, but where should you start? There are so many platforms out there, it can be overwhelming. Which one is right for you? Think about your audience. Where do they hang out online? Are they scrolling through social media? Maybe they're on Instagram or Facebook all the time, or perhaps they love learning on educational platforms like Teachable. Choose a platform that fits where your audience spends their time. Don't try to be everywhere at once. Trust me, it's exhausting. Start with 1 or 2 platforms and really get to know them. Once you've got a solid foundation, you can always expand. It's like building a house. Start with a strong base. Section 5. Pricing strategies. Finding the sweet spot. All right, let's dive into the money talk. So, how much should you charge for your digital product? This is where it gets a bit tricky. Price it too high and you'll scare away potential customers. I remember when I first started, I set my prices way too high and barely made any sales. On the flip side, price it too low and you'll undervalue your work. Trust me, I've been there too. You need to find that sweet spot. Start by researching your competitors. What are they charging for similar products? When I did this, I found a range that helped me set a more competitive price. Think about your costs, your time, and the value you're providing. I once spent weeks on a project and realized I was undercharging for all that effort. Don't be afraid to experiment with different pricing models. Find what works best for you. It might take some time, but you'll get there. Section 6. Marketing Mastery. Reaching your target audience. So, you've got this amazing product and you've got a platform to showcase it. Now it's time to let the world know about it. You need to market like your business depends on it, because it does. Social media is your best buddy here. Use it to connect with people, share cool stuff, and promote your product. But remember, don't be that annoying spammer. Email marketing is another game changer. Build an email list and keep your subscribers engaged. Give them exclusive content and sweet discounts. And hey, don't forget about paid ads. A little investment can really pay off big time. Section 7. Case studies. Learning from the best. Let's be honest. Who doesn't love a good success story? Seeing others achieve their dreams is super inspiring, right? Plus, it's a fantastic way to learn from the best. There are so many people out there who have built amazing businesses selling digital products. Take Amy Porterfield, for example. She's created a multi-million-dollar empire by teaching online courses. I remember the first time I took one of her courses, it was a game changer. And then there's Pat Flynn. This guy has made a fortune selling ebooks and courses. I still listen to his podcast every week for new tips. These are just a couple of examples. There are so many more out there. Dive into their stories, learn from their mistakes, and let their journeys inspire you. Ready to take the next step? Let's do this. Section 8. Engaging your audience. Polls and quizzes. You know, in today's digital world, keeping your audience hooked is more important than ever. With so much content just a click away, it's super easy for them to get distracted and move on. Let's be real, reading can be kind of boring sometimes. Long paragraphs of text can make even the coolest topics seem like a snooze fest. That's why keeping your audience engaged is key. You want them to be excited about your content, eagerly waiting for what you have to say next. And guess what? Polls and quizzes are perfect for that. They're not just for fun, they actually serve a bigger purpose. Polls and quizzes are fun, interactive, and they make people feel involved. They turn passive readers into active participants, making your content way more dynamic and engaging. Plus, they're awesome for collecting valuable data about your audience. You can learn about their preferences, behaviors, and opinions, which helps you tailor your content to better meet their needs. Curious about what kind of digital products your audience loves? Just ask them. A simple poll can reveal so much about their interests and preferences. Want to know what their biggest challenges are? Create a quiz. The possibilities are endless. You can design quizzes that not only entertain, but also give you valuable feedback. So, are you ready to make your content more engaging? Let's do this. By adding polls and quizzes to your content strategy, you can create a more interactive and enjoyable experience for your audience. This not only keeps them coming back for more, but also helps you build a stronger connection with them. So go ahead, start creating those polls and quizzes and watch your engagement soar. Section 9. Call to action. Share your story. Now it's your turn. I want to hear from you. What are your experiences with selling digital products? Maybe you had a breakthrough moment or faced a tough challenge. What tips and tricks have you learned along the way? Like that time you discovered a game-changing tool or strategy. Share your story in the comments below. I love reading your experiences and learning from you. Let's create a community of digital entrepreneurs who support and learn from each other. Imagine the possibilities when we all come together. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more awesome content like this. Your support means the world to me. Section 10. Conclusion, take action and start selling. So, there you have it, a step-by-step guide to mastering digital product sales. But here's the thing, knowledge is useless without action. You can read all the blog posts and watch all the YouTube videos in the world, but if you don't take action, nothing will change. It's time to stop dreaming and start doing. The digital gold rush is happening right now, and there's never been a better time to get in on the action. So, what are you waiting for? Get out there and start building your empire. The future is yours for the taking. Go get it! Section 11. Bonus tips, level up your digital product game. So, you want to take your digital product game to the next level, huh? Let me share a few bonus tips that have worked wonders for me. First up, offer exceptional customer service. I remember when I started, a happy customer once told me, "Your support team is like my personal tech squad." Make sure your customers feel valued and supported. Next, build a strong brand. Think of it like this, your brand is your digital handshake. Create a memorable brand that resonates with your target audience. Stay ahead of the curve. The digital world is like a fast-moving river. You need to keep up or risk being left behind. The digital world is constantly evolving. I once attended a conference where a speaker said, "Adapt or get left behind," and it stuck with me. Stay up to date on the latest trends and technologies. Trust me, it makes a world of difference. Remember, success in the digital world takes hard work, dedication, and a willingness to learn and adapt. I've had my fair share of late nights and early mornings, but with the right mindset and strategies, anything is possible. I've seen it happen time and time again. Now go out there and crush it. You've got this.